Hey, if you want a different trip to a beach or a pool, Agra is a great destination where you can meet great monuments, festival of national culture and handicrafts. This city will surprise you. Welcome to Agra's experience.
On the other hand, fairs and festivals in Agra are quite picturesque. If you visit the city during these celebrations, it's an ideal time to get a sneak peek into culture and traditions of the region. One of the most famous festivals in Agra is the Taj Mahal. This is an annual event organized in the month of February which lasts 10 days. It's located close to the Taj Mahal, the crafts village of Chilgram. The festival is a display of arts, crafts, culture, traditional variety of food, and folk performances. Geishal and Mushaira poetry performance are the other highlights. For children, there are camel and elephant rides in which they can have a great time. Another example of a famous festival in Agra is the Batishba, just 70 kilometers from Agra and is named after the presiding deity of the region, Bautista Mahadev. It's an important spiritual and cultural center boasting of 108 temples of the various gods and goddesses of the Hindus. Batishba Fair takes place each year during the month of October in honor of Lord Shiva. Thousands of devotees visit the venue to take holy dips in the Yamuna River and participate in the livestock and cattle fair, which is famous in the nearby areas. The most feature of the Bateshba fair is the livestock fair that is organized. Many people either sell or purchase animals. In addition to this, there are many other activities that are carried on as well. There is a festive merry feeling in the atmosphere with a cheerful mood ambient. Finally, the special marriage procession of Sri held annually at Agra, is known as Ram Bharat and precedes Dussehra, and a special date for Hindus. A major fair is organized in the locality and thousands of people visit the venue to see the fair and attend the elaborate royal wedding of the divine deities. The procession starts from the Janakpuri venue and passes through the different parts of the town. Special chariot covered with silver leaves is used as the mount of Ram, while his brothers ride the elephants. The elaborate and heavy headgears look stunning, while teenage boys play the female characters of the drama.
If what you have seen until now is not enough for you, these are some other interesting activities you can do when you trip to Agra. First, let's take a look at the Mankameshwar temple. This is the famous Mankameshwar temple found in Agra, located at one of the four corners of Agra city. If you go to this place, you want to pray for peace and goodness because people say here is where Lord Shiva lives. If you are lucky enough, you can see one of the special rituals that take place here. Now you should also visit Gurudwara Gurukatal. This is a place to enjoy historical and religious importance about Agra. At the beginning, this place was meant for gathering rainwater for Agra, but now it's an amazing place to visit as tourism. It has 8 of 12 original towers, and you can find Gurudwaras, which might be interesting for people with no faith. This place is located by the National Delhi Agra Highway 2. Also, if you are Catholic, you might want to visit the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, which is not far from this place, and you may be able to walk or just go by car. Finally, we have the Paliwal Park. It is located in the heart of Agra, spread over an area of around 280,000 square meters. It has a small lake and a variety of trees that you will be amazed. This park links the residential area of Vijay Nagar colony and Gandhi Nagar to the financial hub of the city. Many people come here for morning walks. As a result, this place is full, especially during summer holidays when youngsters play all sorts of different games. So I recommend to ask someone when is the best idea to get there. Even though this place is full of people, you can actually have a really good time walking around. If you like reading, John's Public Library, also known as Agra Municipal Library, is located here, and you can find really rare books about different topics that will make you really happy.
Hi, now we are going to talking about the most famous monuments in Agra. The first is the awesome Taj Mahal, the most beautiful tomb in the world. Maybe you've been seeing it many times in photos, but when you go to see it in person, the Taj Mahal will amaze you. In this place, there are many things to see, but the most amazing activity is to watch the sunrise through the building. After this, you can walk through the Metab Back. It's just behind the building. This amazing trip will be half a long day, and you can have a lunch in any place near. And the last one, the Fatehpur Sikri, is an awesome city near to Agra. Fatehpur Sikri is located 40 kilometers from Agra, India. You can see this magnificent city with its amazing monuments of red sandstone and marble. The stunning main door has an arch of 40 meters of height, built by the Mughal Emperor Akbar the Great. The beautiful monuments at the Fatehpur Sikri are the synthesis of Islamic and Hindu architecture, reflecting the religious tolerance of Akbar.
The Agra Fort has a mighty wall made of red sandstone, which runs for 2.5 kilometers around the perimeter of the fort. The main entrance to the Agra Fort is through a grand gateway called the Delhi Gate, which is decorated with inlaid work in white marble. The Agra Fort is partially occupied by the Indian Army, and sections of the fort are restricted for tourists. There is another entrance through which tourists can enter. This is called the Armored Side Gate. After entering the Agra Fort, you will find yourself in the Grand Courtyard. The Diwan or Hall of Public Audience and Diwan Khas or Hall of Private Audience are located within the fort and contain examples of exquisite Mughal carving on their many pillars. There are grand places, such as the Taj Mahal and the Taj Mahal, within the Agra Fort. The rooms in the place within the Agra Fort were kept cool by an ingenious system of water channels that ran through all the rooms, keeping the cool as the water evaporated. The high ceilings and marble lattice screen also provide natural cooling and blocked out the instant rays from the sun. The mosque, Nagina Masjid and Mina Masjid within the Agra Fort were used by the royal family and the Mughal courtiers for prayer service, and the Mina Bazaar was a small market where the ladies of the Zenana could shop for perfumes, clothes, cosmetics, and jewelry. There are formal gardens with flowering plants and fruit trees in between the places within the Agra Fort. Sursarovar Bird Sanctuary. It is a small but important bird sanctuary of Uttar Pradesh. It comprises of freshwater wetland, popularly known as Ketam Khel. Seeing the large number of migratory as well as resident birds arriving in these wetland years, the area was declared a sanctuary in 1991. Unique for scenic beauty, religion, cultural heritage, and rich assembly of fauna and flora, it has been named after Surdas, the great poet of Hindi literature, who was born blind and whose place of birth is said to be within the boundary of this sanctuary. A hill lake surrounded by dense and luxuriant vegetation is a rare experience and picturesque sight in the semi-arid part of the country. Situated close in the important city of Agra, this sanctuary, though small in size, is very rich in avifauna. It is an important birding destination for ornithologists.